Okay, here's part 2 of 10.4. We're going to be multiplying radicals. So if I multiply radicals, the radical part doesn't have to be the same. We've already talked about multiplying. As long as the indices are the same, you could multiply them by just multiplying the insides. So can everybody see that you're going to do distributing here? So root 2 times root 6 is going to be root 12 minus root 2 times 3 root 10 would be 3, because you have to multiply the outsides together, root 20. But then you always have to reduce. Well, 12 is really root 4 times root 3, and the root 4 is 2, so that's going to be 2 root 3 minus, what is root 20? Simplify down. Well, 4 goes into there, so that's root 4 times root 5. And root 4 is 2, but there's already a 3 out here, so those have to be multiplied. So 2 times 3 is 6, and that leaves me with root 5. Can I combine these? Can I subtract them? No, because the radical parts are not the same. Well, look at the next example. I have 2 binomials. I have a 4-letter word for you. We're going to have to FOIL these. So here we go. First, well, that's root 3 times root 2. That's root 6. Outside is root 3 times regular 7. So that's 7 root 3. Inside, I have negative root 5 times root 2. I can multiply the radical, so it's going to be negative root 10. And then L, the last ones, I need to multiply negative root 5 times positive 7, but 7 isn't a radical, so that's just going to be negative 7 root 5. Can I combine any of these as like radicals? I cannot. This is the product. This is as simplified as it's going to get. And finally, one more. Again, we've got a FOIL. Although you may notice something special about these binomials, but let's kind of check it out and see what happens. So root 5y times root 5y would be root 25y squared, because I had to multiply 5y times 5y. Outside, I'm going to get negative 2 root 5y. Inside, I'm going to get positive 2 root 5y. And the L in FOIL, the last, would be 2 times negative 2, which is negative 4. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So the square root of 25y squared would be 5y. What's going to happen here? These are going to drop out. They're like terms. And then at the end, we're going to have minus 4. So remember, if you are multiplying 2 binomials that are exactly the same except for the sign, you really don't have to do all 4 letters of FOIL, because the O and the I are going to drop out. So F and L will work just as well. And that is the end of 10.4.